Yo, what's up guys, it's the Mercenary. In today's video I thought I would bring you guys a GTA Online video doing some daily objectives, and I'm not doing this one just out of random. I'm actually doing this because I wanted to use this video as background gameplay as to talk about the wildfire that's occurring in Fort McMurray, Alberta, where I was born, but now I'm in BC. But I just kind of wanted to express my feelings about the people in the devastation right now, and just kind of hopefully throw out some inspiring words to maybe help aid those that are having trouble finding resources and help. But I happen to be in a very disastrous situation myself, not as potent as the one that's currently going on right now, but I was a part of a June 13th flood, which this coming June 30th will be 3 years since that's happened. And I just wanted to tell people who are going through the same situation that, it's not easy, and that it's definitely very scary to one day be doing something, and next thing you know, you see a wall of freaking fire happening out of nowhere, and all that stuff, and that's just scary, And I guess what sparked this to happen was there was some lady camping nearby the gas station when I guess something ignited, and because oxygen was the main cause of this the flames going up so fast was the wind. So the wind was picking up, and next thing you know, this lady looks over and bam, a big huge wall of flames and stuff like that, and it just, I guess she said it caught on so fast that it just basically it rose in a matter of seconds. And so unfortunately, this blaze that we hear about on the news today, I don't know if you guys are hearing it in America, but I know it's all over Canadian news, that basically this fire is still going on till this very day at this very same time. And right now, I guess as of right now, this blaze is actually being the worst on recorded Canadian history, so it's broken records compared to other wildfires. And honestly, I have to say that BC, I thought, was very notorious for forest fires, because last year Kelowna and the surrounding area was just bombarded with freaking forest fires that everyone had to evacuate, or feared they would have to evacuate, just because they kind of figured that the forest fires would be so intense that it would cause destruction of homes and stuff like that. So they actually got fire rescues to evacuate the surrounding area and stuff. Now, I wasn't around at the time, but we were on our way moving out here in August when this was occurring, and I happened to be a part of the very shadowy smoke figure that this flame was actually causing. So I didn't really get to see all of it, but all I know is that being a part of a forest fire or anything like that, compared to being part of a flood, I'm not really saying which one's better, or they're both bad, of course, but I honestly would rather be a part of a flood than to be part of something that disintegrates anything in its path. Because even though something does get washed up, at least it's only getting washed up. It might be, I don't know, I guess it could be hard to work after a while, but fire basically burns and disintegrates, which means that something can't be used ever again. You either have to spend your hard-earned money that you actually spent to buy something the first time, and you had to do it all over again. So I wouldn't want that experience, but all I know is that being part of a flood is not fun either, but being part of a wildfire can't be nothing in comparison. It's got to be 10 times worse, if anything. And because the aerial view of this fire has actually arose 25,000 plus feet to the point where you think a volcano erupted. Like, I'll have some pictures posted here of the tragedy that's kind of going on right now. And my friend Husky, or Cereal, whichever he calls himself now, he's actually only 4.5 hours south of this blazing wildfire. And I kind of hope that he's doing okay himself, because I know that the place where he's at, which is in Edmonton, Alberta, he's going to have his city, which he's living in right now, kind of preoccupied. So I'm trying to get contact with him to kind of ask him how everything's going and stuff, because I'm very concerned about the surrounding area and stuff like that. So yeah, I'm hoping everything's going really well and all that stuff. And I guess oh shit, I don't need to go in here. I guess apparently animal rescue too. They're trying to find homes for animals and stuff like that. And it hasn't been easy because of how many animals are like currently homeless and are in danger right now. So yeah, they're trying to, as of right now, trying to find homes for pet owners, or not pet owners, sorry, pets themselves, to be in a safety shelter until this crisis passes us by. But just think of it, this wildfire to be the worst on record so far. I mean, I know records are meant to be broken, but we don't wish for them to be broken in this case. Like, maybe going for the Olympics is one thing, but to have a wildfire breaking like the worst freaking case on record, it's I don't have the words to express it, but it's shockingly, like, it's mind-blowing. But yeah, so I just want to make this video and give my thoughts and prayers with those who are suffering. Again, just to share my thoughts that I've been through a similar devastation, but only something that wasn't as devastating as this right now. But again, I hope they get through it. I hope they find the resources they need, and that hopefully they find resolution soon, and they all can get back to their normal lives, because yeah, it's not fun being part of something that's, you know, Mother Nature controlled. So yeah, it's my best, and also condolences to those who may have been lost in the fire too. You know, I mean, I hope there hasn't been so far any reports of deaths, but I mean, there has been reports of some people missing, as far as I know. But yeah, so any condolences, you know, offered towards any situation like this. But yeah, so aside from that, I was going to do all 3 daily objectives, but unfortunately one of them consists of me doing a death match, which I'm not really into doing on screen right now. I just kind of wanted to do the 2 to kind of express my feelings and emotions for those suffering from this wildfire, and hopefully again they find resolution and they are to get back to their normal lives, and yeah, just get back to their normal and stuff like that. But yeah, so I hope you guys did enjoy what I had to bring to you guys. I will have all this media coverage in the description box below, as well as, you know, some images of what the current situation is right now, because it's quite devastating. Honestly, it looks like a freaking volcano went off. That's how bad this freaking wildfire is, and I sort of suspect that nothing greater, but something of equal proportion of that will happen here too, because BC gets one of the hottest weathers of all time. Like, one time I came here one summer and it was like plus 42 degrees Celsius. I'm not too sure what that might be, over 100 degrees Fahrenheit in you guys, your guys' conversion. But yeah, so, ouch, that hurt. But yeah, so BC wildfires get out of control and happen quite frequently around here. So us British Columbians are now trying to embrace the hard fact that we might experience something similar, hopefully lesser, this summer. But hopefully it doesn't get out of control and stuff like that. So yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to express and share with my loyal viewers and stuff like that, that we are currently undergoing a situation in Canada that is very dire and needing of help. So if you guys would like to share your love and support, you can do so by commenting down below, and I'll share the video around just to show people that there are people out there who care and are willing to help another. And so yeah, we'll go from there. Hope you guys did enjoy. Feel free to leave a rating of your choice, and feel free to subscribe if you're new, and we shall catch you on some more Spider-Man. Cheers, and have a nice day.